Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 4 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter money. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 4 maths. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is count coins and bills up to $5 bill. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is count coins and bills up to $5 bill. Okay, how much money is there? You have to count the coins, right? So first thing is you need to recognize these coins. The first coin is the quarter, right? And you can count the quarters by 25, like 25 cent is the worth of the quarters, right? Then the second one is a dime. You can count dimes by tens. That means the is worth 10 cents. So 25 cents plus 10 cents equals 35 cents. That means the total money you have is 35 cents, right? Okay, just look at the other example. Okay, the other example is how much money is there. Okay, so you have a $5 bill and now you have to, I'm also not from America, but you have to just learn the coins, right? Just know, you just have to know the worth of the coins, right? It's okay if you're not from America. We have a chapter there, we have to cover it, right? How much money is there? The first one is the $5 bill. Now you have to count the coins, right? You can count the dimes by tens, right? So you have to count by cents, not dollars. You have 7 of the dimes you have, right? So that means 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That is 5.70, $5.70. You're left with 1 cent, right? You have to add 1, so that is $5.71, right? The total amount you have is $5.71, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, how much money is there? Okay, so you have a $5 bill, right? Then you have quarters, one, two, three quarters. You can count the quarters by 25 cents. Coins are always in the cents, right? So you need to add them 25, 25, 25. Then you have the 1 cent dime. You can count a dime by 10. And nickel, you can count a nickel by 5, right? Can you please repeat your question? Who does musical? Many musical. 25, 25, 50, 75, 7, and 10. 85 and 590 and 91. So that is $5.91. Got it? The correct option is 5.90. You have to add them all. The correct option is $5.91. Got it? The correct option is option number 1, that is $5.91. Okay, the next one is how much money is there. You have a $5 bill, then you have one, two, three, four, five. You have five dimes. You can count the dimes by 10, one quarter. You can count the quarter by 25, and 1 cent you can count it by 1. So 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 25. 75, right? And 75 plus 1 is 76. That is $5.76. Got it? The correct option is $5.76. You just have to recognize the coins. If you look at them carefully, you can see here you have written the quarter, right? And these are the coins for the dimes, and this one is for the cent. If you look at them carefully, you can see their names are mentioned on them. The correct option is $5.76. Okay, how much money is there? Dimes, dimes, quarters, and I think this one is nickel, right? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 50. Just add them all, 25 and 10, 35, 45, and 550. The correct option is 50 cents, right? The correct option is 50 cents, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? How much money is there? Which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? The correct option is yes, 35 cents. It is option number 1 is the correct option. How much money is there? Which is the correct option? That is 5.123 $5.71 it is, right? Very good. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is round money amounts. Okay, great. Okay, so rounding money amounts is exactly same like you round off the numbers, right? So if you remember how to round off the numbers, then that would be very easy for you. Let me just explain the example. What is $6.38 rounded to the nearest dollar? Just read the question carefully. You have to round it to the nearest dollar, right? Here is the dollar. So just look at the first decimal place right after the decimal point, that is 3. You have to compare this 3 to 5. 3 is less than 5. That means you have to round on the same dollar or same whole number. That's how you round off the um, decimal numbers, right? Priyan, what's wrong with you? 3 is less than 5, so it would be rounded off to $6. Let's just start with the test questions. I am going to block you all. Stop talking, stop chatting. Just focus on the lesson we are working on. What is 237 rounded to the nearest dollar? So, which is the correct option? You have to round to the you have to round to the decimal, to the dollar, right? Here is the dollar, $237. Just look at the very first number right after the decimal point, that is 9, and 9 is greater than 5. Because that is greater than 5, so you have to round up. Round up means you have to add 1. So that is 237 plus 1, that is 238. The correct option is 238. The correct option is $238. The correct option is $238. I think you better know what did you do. I am here to just explain the lesson. What is $961.78 rounded to 10 cents? You have to now round off to the 10 cents, right? How do you round off? Which is the correct option? Very good. The correct option is $961.80. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? That is $961.80. Option 2 is the correct option. You guys are just in grade 4, but you don't know how to behave with others or with teachers. You must learn first how to behave with teachers, right? Why, what is $180.13 rounded to nearest $100? So, which is the correct option? That is $200. The correct option is 200. Very good. The next one is, what is $77.38 rounded to $10? So which is the correct option? The correct option is $80 it is, right? The correct option is $80. Very good. What is $298 rounded to the nearest dollar? Which is the correct option? That is $298, right? Already rounded off it is. What is $372.91 rounded to nearest 10 cents? So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 372.90. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Add and subtract money amounts. So adding and subtracting money amounts is exactly same like you add or subtract the decimal numbers, right? Nothing new here. You already know how to add the decimal numbers or subtract them. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the first one is you have to add. So simply add like you add the decimals. So start with the rightmost digit. you have here is the rightmost digit, right? Start adding from here. 7 plus 1 is 8, 6 and 6 12 and 5 17 7 1 carry, 9 and 1 10 and 8 18 19 20 21. So that is $21.78. Very good. The correct option is $21.78, right? Option 2 is the correct option. The next one is add. So which is the correct option? That is 1298.0. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, the next one is 3.54 plus 7.14 plus 9.35. So which is the correct option? The correct option is $20.03. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Subtract $839 minus $790, which is the correct option? The correct option is, yes, that is $49. Very good. Option number 2 is the correct option. Subtract $923 minus $114, which is the correct option? We have to subtract, that is $809. Very good. 589 minus $474, which is the correct option. That is $115. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? 4.85 minus $1.32. So, which is the correct option? That is $3.53. The correct option is option number 2. 928 minus $585. Yes, the correct option is $343. Option number 1 is the correct option. Subtract $2.08 minus $1.92. So, which is the correct option? By 8:45, the correct option is $0.16. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next one is add, subtract, multiply, and divide money amounts. Why are you tired of answering? Multiply 2 times 9. So you have to add, subtract, multiply, and divide all the money amounts exactly the same way like you do the decimals, right? So you have to multiply exactly the same like you multiply the decimals, right? No, he is tired of answering the questions, Simran. Okay, let's just start. Maybe he's just tired, he or she's just tired of listening. Okay, the first one is subtract 6.42, take away 4.35. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 2.0 dollars. It is option number one is the correct option, right? $275 divided by 5, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Very good. $55 it is. 4 times 53, which is the correct option? That is 212. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? 0.06 divided by 3, which is the correct option? The correct option is $0.02. Option number 2 is the correct option. 2.58 dollars plus $5.38, which is the correct option? You have to add, okay, $7.96. Option number one is the correct option. 0.38 times 7, which is the correct option. That is $2.66. Option number two is the correct option. Very good. 1.02 plus $7.43. Yes, that is $8.45. Option number two is the correct option, right? Two times nine, which is the correct option. The correct option is $18. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 4 math. The chapter we're working on is money, and the lessons we have covered today are count coins and bills up to $5, round money amounts, add and subtract money amounts, add, subtract, multiply and divide money amounts, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, or either you can join me in the interactive session that will be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? No questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.